There are a lot of things that are contagious. Things like the flu, well, you want to avoid those. But other things, like laughter or a positive attitude, those are things you want to catch because they contribute to your health and happiness. At New Stanton Assembly of God, people seem to have caught something, and it seems to be contagious. Over the past several years, our church family has grown dramatically. Lives are being changed. Families are being restored, and people are discovering how to connect with God in ways that they never imagined. At New Stanton Assembly of God, people are experiencing the joy of new beginnings. This year, we are launching a new growth initiative called Contagious. Over the next couple of weeks, you're going to hear the stories of some of our church family. Listen to the story of Brandon and Bobbi Jean Lane and a marriage that's been restored.
Our marriage was chaos.
We were seeing other people. It was like we were filing for divorce. It was pretty much over.
When I would come home, we would fight and argue, and it got to the point where we weren't happy.
We had the divorce paperwork, ready to be filed. It would have been 90 days and it would have been done. Actually, I found New Stanton Assembly of God on Google, of all places. I Googled churches that were close to me, and for some reason, New Stanton Assembly of God was one of the first ones to pop up. And then my sister had recommended me to go to Amped and connected me with Ron. And I went to Amped and I pretty much unloaded my testimony on him, and he was like, "That's okay. We're all screwed up, so you can keep coming back."
So I was coming to church and I wasn't in the class, so I would sit through both services. And I sat there through the first service and it started hitting me. And I started thinking about it. And then by the time the second service came around and I heard the message again, it was like Pastor Don was speaking to me. The feeling in my heart just hit me. And the next thing I knew is I was walking forward and I was accepting the Lord again, and it was an awesome feeling.
We used to fight all the time and scream at each other as loud as we could, at anything that we could say to each other to degrade each other, we would. And it's not even something that crosses our mind anymore. It's amazing how when God gets a hold of you, there's just a delete button, and he's like, you're just not gonna do that anymore. And that's basically what it's come to. Do we fight? Yes. We have our fights about dishes and laundry, but nothing like we used to, not even close.
And now we do stuff as a family. We look for other couples to have fun with that don't like to go drinking and don't like to party all the time and stuff. Whereas we look for couples that are stronger in the Lord and want to do things like putt-putt golf and things like that, and just hang out and have fun.